What's going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button, thumbs up button, subscribe button. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's motivated today. I hope people are, starting your own businesses. You're on that detox, that spiritual level. You understand? Like I said, up in here, there's no religion. There's no bad-mindedness. You understand? There's no second guessing, especially when it comes to productivity. What I want to discuss real quick is Kodak Black stating what he stated about Lauren London, which is disrespectful. This new generation has no has no respect, for elders. You understand? They have no respect for themselves. And that's what society is, especially these music execs, entertainment execs and whatever entertainment endeavor. They seek out the ignorant ones so they could promote. Like Kodak Black. Like I said, I'm gonna say this straight up. I'm gonna be honest. I wish it would have took 5 mumble rappers instead of Nipsey Hussle, because Nipsey Hussle was rapping musically about things that occur that he been through. A lot of these clowns, man, they have talent, but it's being harnessed in the wrong way. And when I say the wrong way, I mean these music execs. They pick, like I said, the ignorant ones. And it's easy to control them because they have nothing else to look forward to. You understand? That probably was an ignorant statement by me. But you want to know something? I think eventually in life, I think that Harriet Tubman treatment, we need to start giving a lot of individuals. And Kodak Black is on our list. And anyone has an issue with that, they could be on our list too. Because it's all about a mindset. Having a mindset, not a positive or negative mindset, but having a mindset we can understand. Your mindset got to be transparent. You got to see what's wrong. You got to see what's right. And what he said was wrong. You understand what's going on in his life about them using African-American kids. You understand? And have them changing up their thinking in a negative way is very detrimental, especially for our kids coming up, because our kids look at these artists. That's why sometimes we got to sit down with our kids and let our kids know this person know what the hell he talking about, especially when you speak in the way Kodak Black speaks. That's some ignorant shit. You understand? That's some ignorant shit, and black people don't speak like that. Because once one black person do it, especially a black person who's prominent, they think we all do it, and that's a fucking lie. That's why I always put the hashtag up. Let's change the narrative, Second is what happened out there in Kansas, Missouri. I'm not sure if y'all heard about that, Albert Wilson, the young man who made out with a 17-year-old white girl, and the judge gave him 12 years. The judge said that was rape. Let me be quite frank with you. If that's not the most racist fucking case I've ever seen, I ain't know it was a crime to make out with someone, especially a white woman. I have a couple of white friends who said that shit is straight bullshit too. That's bullshit. And family, y'all need to speak to your black boys, your black girls, what's going on. I've been through that phase where I wanted a white girl. We all been through that phase. But what's going on now, the way they crucifying us, how you gonna give a kid that's under the age of 21, 12 years for making out with a white girl? I'm not sure. Who was that young man who raped the white girl, the white guy that went to Stanford, who raped Brock Turner? I don't know his name, whatever his name is, who raped the white young lady in back of the dumpster, and a judge gave him, not even months, gave him probation, stating that they didn't want to ruin his life. And these are the things that upset black people a lot, and these are the things that we don't see. You understand? I always say, and I'm say it again, just because black, white, Asian, Hispanic, and your friends are not like that, but it's the majority, and I need to start going by that philosophy. It's the majority that don't like you. And once you start having that philosophy, you think differently about everybody. I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody at all. But there's one thing about me, I don't trust a lot of people. And by me not trusting people, kept me away from lots of issues. Because I already know what's coming down the pipe if I don't like you. Especially when I feel your vibe. You understand? Because I'm on that spiritual tip. I'm not on that religious tip. I don't accept everybody. Because people have an issue accepting me. Therefore, you want to know something? If you don't like me, I don't like you. If you harm me, I'm definitely going to harm you. That's my philosophy. But I get that young man 12 years. Thirdly, that issue that happened at IHOP with the black couple, they didn't want to pay for. I think they didn't want the pancakes. No, they didn't want the pancakes, and I think they was charged for the pancakes. And just because they stated they weren't going to pay for the pancakes, the cops was called in. My first take is this, right? We always want to eat at establishments that don't care nothing about us, and we think that's a step up in life. After a while, I'm not saying you gotta live your life in secrecy, but stop giving your money to establishments that care nothing about you. Everybody want to feel accepted. Everybody want to feel that they're big time, just by going out and eat and being in the presence of the establishments that care nothing about us. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, the brother was like off code anyway. And when I say off code, he should know when the cops start coming in there, you know, you gotta talk mild-mannered. Because when you up there wilding out, you know what I'm saying, cops take that as a threat. If any one of y'all got friends that's cops, they'll tell you the same thing. So that's a brother who wasn't on code. His wife knew what's up. His wife was trying to talk. But the husband, like I said, he was off code. He feel getting aggressive was gonna change anything. So do I fault the cops? Not really in that situation. Sometimes you gotta know how to talk to people. You understand? Even if you know you don't like cops, not all cops are bad. Some are dickheads, but when you talk to them with respect, some of them understand certain things. And cops are not dumb. They're humans also. They know bullshit when they see it. I know a couple cops, and they don't like arresting people because they know sometimes if a dude catch a crazy blow real quick, the cops gotta know who started this shit. But the cops gotta do their jobs. But like I said, that brother was off code. But it is what it is. But let me get back to Albert Wilson. Family, we gotta speak to our kids, man. We gotta speak to our kids heavily what's going on. You understand? Brothers out there, man, I love white women. It is what it is. But you gotta understand something, man. Their word is bond. Their word is bond. One little thing they say will get you up in arms. When they get you up in arms, what is there for you to do? And that's why you got a lot of sisters not feeling sorry for brothers, and a lot of brothers not feeling sorry for sisters when situations occur. Because you put yourself in this predicament. You understand? If you put yourself in a predicament, I mean, you gotta deal with the consequences. But a lot of these brothers not trained, man. A lot of these sisters are not trained. You understand? I call it the Disney Channel era. You know, they got a lot of things going on Disney, the Disney Channel, that you look at, you're like, what the hell is all this? And I think a lot of these kids came up on that. And that's just sometimes I tell people, man, y'all gotta talk to your kids heavily. You gotta see what your kids are listening to. You gotta see what your kids are watching. You gotta speak to your kids and see how they think. Stop letting society and TV raise your kids, and y'all start raising kids. You know, it's a mentality, man. It's a mentality. It's a mentality. That's why I admire Jewish people, Asian people, Hispanic people, Indian people, because they come here and make it happen. We've been here for how fucking long? We don't make nothing happen. We just want to be consumers. You know? Employees. And now they got a lot of those individuals coming here who are not hiring us to be employees. So you got to get on something and become an employer, a business owner, so you can hire your own people. And like I said, if you see someone doing that, it may not be your friend per se, but like I said, it's the majority, and y'all need to understand that. But family, like I said, before I get out of here, hit the like and share button, subscribe button. Like I said, man, We gotta change the narrative. We gotta change the narrative. This war out here, spiritual war, physical war, financial war, social war, and some of it is just sitting back there and not seeing what's going down. And the ones who see what's going down, they try to crucify. Y'all better start listening, man. Stop fucking talking. Stop replying and start listening. Listen with the intent to understand. Love y'all.